Hey people, this is We187 and welcome to this Let's Play that I've been talking about for a while, and I know people have been wanting me to do for a while. This is Kingdom Hearts Final Mix in HD. I'm playing on the PS3 version, as you can see. Here I am, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix HD. We're gonna start. I'm gonna do Proud Mode, just because I said I would do that. I think that's good. And Auto, that sounds good. And Vibration setting on, cool. I'm gonna have to talk over the intro just because it has the song Simple and Clean in it, and that's copyrighted, so since it's a game commentary, if I don't commentate over it, I'm gonna get the copyright claim, and that would be really bad. So I guess while it's going, you know, you can search up the intro elsewhere. I won't be talking over most cutscenes, just the opening and the ending I'll have to do because it has the song in it. So that kind of stinks, but apart from that, you know, don't worry about it. I'll be quiet for most of the cutscenes. As quiet as I can be. I do talk sometimes, but yeah, I know back in my Birth by Sleep days, people didn't like that because I used to talk all the time in those cutscenes, and now I really don't because people got mad. But anyway, I am We187 for those who don't know.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
I'll shut up for this part.
Like, is any of this for real or not?
I'd say it's pretty real. This LP is very real. So yeah, I'm We187. I'm actually, like, I mostly do Kingdom Hearts LPs. I do other LPs as well, like Final Fantasy games and stuff. Currently I'm doing Final Fantasy 13 and Majora's Mask alongside this LP. And once one of those two are done, I'm going to start up on Super Mario Galaxy 2, so that's the plan. But yeah, I'm a pretty laid-back commentator, so if this is your first time, like, watching me since this is part 1, and hopefully you'll stick around as we have a nice little adventure here. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. Yeah, this Kingdom Hearts 1 is my second favorite game of all time, only surpassed by Final Fantasy 12, which I've already LP'd, and I don't know, that was like one of my earlier LPs, so it's not, the commentary isn't as good as it could have been because I wasn't like really great at LPing back then. Like, nobody is for their first LP, and that was my first LP. Because it's my favorite game, and I always think you should do your favorite game as your first LP, just because it'll help you focus on, like, you know, evolving your commentary style more than having to focus on what the game is about, because you already know the game. You can sort of play it like it's the back of your hand, you know what I mean? So this game is going to be pretty easy too. The only difference for me is that I'm playing on Proud Mode, which I've never done before. So I've done Expert Mode on normal Kingdom Hearts, but Proud Mode in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is actually harder than Expert Mode. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm not prepared exactly, because I've never played Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix and done, like, 100%. I speedran it. Actually, I'll put a link in the, like, right now on the screen. You can click that link, and that'll take you to my speedrun of this game, which, it's the Japanese version, but it's like, I beat it in 3 hours, it was 3:41:56, I think? Yeah, so 41 minutes and 56 seconds, if I remember right. That also has live commentary as well. It's a couple months old now, but yeah, it's a good time. This is going to be much more casual, just relaxing and playing through the game and having fun with it. Now it's in English too. People have asked me actually to do the speedrun again in English, and I might do that eventually, but I'm not in the speedrunning mood right now. I just kind of want to play. Oh yeah, and since it is part 1, I do have right here some Tic Tacs, because if you don't know, Tic Tacs is something I will always have on a special occasion during one of my LPs, like now, since it's the start of a new one. So much to do. So little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. It's Snow White. Now, step forward. Can you do it? You better believe I can. So, this is just a tutorial. Oh, I need to adjust this camera as soon as I can. I'm not used to it. I play dual inverted, which is really weird. Most people don't do that, but, you know, seeing as Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite game, and that default camera style is dual inverted in all other games, that's what I got used to. And you can't change it in FF12, so I just changed every other game to that as well. So here we can choose 3 things. We can choose the sword, or we can choose the staff, or we can choose the shield. They do have certain, like, they will change, like, your base stats at the start, and also the abilities that you learn. So if I like choose the staff and give up, say, the shield, then I'll learn certain abilities first, but not learn others. Like if I had chosen the sword first, which I'm going to do actually, I'll learn other abilities first. So let's do that. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? It indeed is. Awesome. Now what will you give up in exchange? So, usually I don't have a set one that I give up for this. I mean, lately, I think in the speedrun I always gave up shield, but since this is like proud mode, I'm going to give up the staff just because I'd rather have a little bit of, I mean, it's not that it makes a huge difference at all, but I guess a little bit of like defense not being weakened, I guess, was cool. So we've chosen the power of the warrior. You've given up the power of the mystic. That's so unlike me as a person. I would choose mystic, like, yeah, that's the form I choose, but like if it didn't have any gameplay restrictions, I would always choose staff and give up sword, just because I prefer to be a mage character, like me as in my personality, not as in playing a game. Red mage is my favorite class in Final Fantasy, so. Also in Final Fantasy 12 International, red mage is like one of the coolest jobs. You can get the arcane magic there, and that's the only class that you can get arcane magic, like Dark and Darkra. Anyway, okay, the Tic Tac has been eaten, and I have coffee, and we're on the second platform. Sora's just like chilling there. Yeah, his name is Sora. Spoilers, I'm sorry. You gain the power to fight. Press X to attack, cool. Simple stuff. You know, this is Kingdom Hearts 1. If you've seen any of my other Kingdom Hearts LPs, which I've done Birth by Sleep, and I've done Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix as well, it's very much similar. It's just that the gameplay is a little simpler since this is the first game. Speaking of which, for those of you who are asking where the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix bonus videos are, which includes all the data battles, I hate to leave you hanging, but don't worry, they'll happen eventually. It's more of the fact that over the summer I had a problem with my PS2 where the laser died, and I haven't really touched it once since then. Which actually means I haven't played FF12 since the summer, and that's really scary. I need to get back to it. But yeah, and then after a while they announced Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix. So what I'm thinking is, if my PS2 isn't working by the time that game comes out, then I'll just do the bonus videos in, oh, it's teaching you how to lock on. You press R1 to lock on, pretty much. Like so. But yeah, if 2.5 comes out by the time that I haven't done the videos yet, then I'm just going to do them in HD here, because it looks so much better on the PS3, obviously. And that'll give me an excuse to play over the game again, and not LP it, but just do the bonus videos. But nevertheless, if I do end up still doing the PS2 version, the bonus videos on there, then I'll do that, but then I'll also do them again in HD as well. Just because I know people would like that. I'm also going to be, when 2.5 comes out, I'm going to be re-LPing Birth by Sleep in HD on the PS3, just because my original Birth by Sleep LP is in a really fuzzy quality, and I think if any LP of mine needs like a redo, it's that one, just because of the quality. Even though it was a great LP, it'll be kind of fun, because like I know like that's a lot of people's most favorite LP that I've done, and I think it'll make them happy if I redo it, just to like go back and revisit old times. Anyway, enough about that. Let's focus on the game here. So we examine the door, and this treasure chest appears. Oh my god, this camera. So new to Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, rather new to the PS3 version of 1 Final Mix, you have the triangle commands, which did not exist on the PS2 version. You had to like scroll down, or actually just press up in the command menu to go down to the bottom layer, and that's what you could do to examine stuff. You can break that box, pick up the potion, and you have the item command down there. So, yeah, you can press L2 to switch between locks like this. I'm going to go through the tutorial, like, kind of taking my time, just because I figure I might as well show it off, since this is really casual. Casual. Such a casual word. Casual. It's so, I don't know, that's a weird comment, but it's like, I don't know, it's like one of those words that just fits the meaning of the word so perfectly. It's like, even in other languages, it has the same thing. Like, in Japanese, hot is atsui. Like, you know, when something is hot, like coffee, and you, like, drink it, it's like, ah, atsui. It's like, that's such, like, Atsui feels like a hot word, you know, I don't know. Alright, tell me more about yourself. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, select button, first person view, same as in, you know, the original PS2 version. This time you press triangle. Let's talk to Selphie. She's from Final Fantasy VIII, although she's a lot older in that game. Friendship for sure. Yes, it is. It is arguably the most important thing in my life. I would choose this one, but since I'm gameplay purposes, I'm gonna choose that. Although the bottom one would be my actual answer. And to broaden my horizons, yeah. The reason why I'm choosing all the middle ones is because it actually affects the speed that you level up. You answering these questions. If you choose all top answers, then you'll level up fast. I think up to level 50, and then you'll suddenly slow down, level 50 to 100. But if you pick all the middle answers, then you, like, see my adventure begins at midday, then I'll level up at a constant speed throughout the entire game, which is like your normal RPG fare. But if you pick the bottom answers, then you level up slower at first and then really fast later, which is really nice if you want to get to 100%. But, you know, I'm just going to pick the middle one just because it's the most basic. Here we are, the white screen. Oh yeah, we have the spinny heart back in this game. It's going to be back at this entire LP. So be prepared for that. Alright, here we are back. This is Cinderella. Press the start menu to open the start screen. No, that's Aurora. That's not Cinderella. That's Aurora. Right? No, I don't know. This is like putting my classic Disney love to shame. The fact that I can't tell between these princesses anymore because I haven't seen the movies in so long, but... yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that is Aurora. That's not Cinderella. That's Aurora. Get it right. Alright, so yeah, killing these shadows. These shadows are the most basic Heartless in the game. You just chunk them through. No big deal. You should be able to take them out in one combo. I'm not going to do anything to you either. Even on Proud Mode, you know. They're easy. Alright. So this is a save point, as the game's just about to tell us. See, it says exactly what I said. This is a save point. So yeah, you can save. There's no like auto saving in this game, so you need to save manually, like you had to in the old days before. Like, I don't know, when did auto saving become a thing? That was like late PS2, I think, or at least when like hard drives started to come around. So like Xbox and PS3 even, yeah. So anyway, you can save here. You can go to the menu. I'm actually gonna go to the menu, and I think I do dual inverted, but normal for this is inverted for me. So I think I need to invert Y, and X is fine. Yeah. Vibration on, camera out. That looks all good. Okay, cool. In your items we have a potion, and in our stock we have nothing else. If you actually start on beginner mode, you'll get a ton of items like right away, which is really cool. But we're on proud mode, so we don't get that. Yeah, see, this is as far as I got in the English version of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Here, I have a ton of files on the Japanese version, where I did the speedrun. But here, I didn't play too much, just because I already played so much of the Japanese version that I was like not burnt out on it. It's just I felt satisfied until the LP, and this is going to be the first one that we'll actually do for a while. If you notice, the stairs behind you will vanish. That's so cool. It's so scary too. If you're running behind you, just see the stairs going away. It's like there's no going back whatsoever. But here we are. I have no idea what time we're at. I think I'm just going to end after this whole tutorial segment is done, though. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. That's scary, but don't be afraid. And don't forget Sora's face, even in the darkest moments. Alright, so here we are with the first boss of the game. This is Darkside. He's actually really simple to defeat. He'll charge his hand like here, and then he'll plunge it into the ground, like so. What you can actually do is jump on top of his hand, and jump up to his arm and just attack his head. You'll do more damage and you get tech points every time you do that. I get 2 tech points. Tech is experience. But once that goes away, then just focus on. You can focus on either attacking him or the shadows. I'm just gonna go after the shadows because they're annoying. And my rule when it comes to minions and a boss, always take out the minions first. And they'll drop HP balls if you need them. He's gonna try like launching missiles at you, but if you stand at like if you keep moving, like they won't hit you, so don't worry about that. It's hard to like get a good angle on attacking his wrist though, just because there we go, we did it. I was expecting the Proud Mode boss to be a little harder, but I guess it still is the first boss, so. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door.